are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Coming up, a rematch of last year's AFC Divisional Round matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now a seventh-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. That's caught left side by Hardman. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. In for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his... And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A man who re-signed with the Chiefs back in May. Here's Jerick McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
This could be it. This could be a turning point.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Keep it moving.
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Etienne once more. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he was slid to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Handoff running left is Etienne.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
This defense for the Chiefs, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Waiting on it will be Richie James. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
What are you doing? Don't make me come down there.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Do it. Hold them on the line.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Now it's Mahomes again. They will find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Open on the left side, this is Valdez Scantling. And oh, he's just going to be... 4th and inches.
Well, wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
Take it. Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
and the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Butker on for the PAT.
Hold them right here.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
Let's get 6 right here. Get in good field position, guys. Let's bring it together. Run it back.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped into 17. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they found a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Another tote for Etienne.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
The big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And they'll run it here.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Man in motion is Agnew.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Let's go right
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Rolling to his right. He's got his way out of the backfield. That's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Steps away. Got his man in It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Jags are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point from McManus is
after the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mahomes to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A dump down to McKinnon. And we bring down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done. But if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first round.
And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
ends up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
His 3rd touchdown now in the air as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Sheds off the tackle. Oh, then the spin.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
And looking for Cook, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's going to return to the 21-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now he's free up the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to ETN. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort, and now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Lawrence on first down. Screenplay, here's Etienne.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now this is intercepted. My goodness. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Guys, come on. Let's go. What are you doing? Were they even paying attention?
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
Not even a play?
They'll try the left side with Etienne.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game?
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
2nd and 6. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Rashee Rice, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Hold on to it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. A give right side for Pacheco. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, coach.
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Butker on for the PAT.
Shut them
And
down.
this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chiefs 47. Jaguars
Oh, yeah.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Jaguars take over first.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message?
And it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things or continue to throw it around until stopped.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. And they're going to get him. They bring him down the sack back at the 16-yard line. Josh Allen in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on